What's up, guys? This is Htaed7 RCT bringing you another live stream over here from chilly, very chilly Sunbury, Pennsylvania. Sorry guys if I had to do this a bit early from what you are used to seeing from me. And second of all, of course, since I don't go by any kind of scripted stuff in terms of what I talk about on the streams and what I do, if I kind of screw up, I'm sorry about it, because it's gonna be as is live. Alright, now I didn't have anything figured out or planned out to bring out today for you guys. However, since I did promise you guys that I was gonna cover, as you can see here on this side, the Cynoculars mini review. Cynoculars is of course a VR headset, very cheap headset, because basically the retail price on it is around $20, $20. So it's a very good entry level, very cheap way of testing out and getting a feel for VR, at least modern VR as we now know it. There are many options out there, but of course all of them are very expensive. We have the HTC Rift, the HTC Vive. We have the Oculus Rift. The Vive is actually 800 and something bucks. It's one of the most advanced VRs that we have available. Has AR functions as well, so you can use camera and stuff to do AR. It has these incredible 3D controllers, but it's very expensive. It's the most expensive so far. We have, on another level, we have the Oculus Rift, which is the one that I'm looking more forward to, because of course I'm a PC gamer and at heart I love to build things, so I can't wait to upgrade my PC to make it Oculus Rift ready. Even though, speaking of that, of course, there's the new news that Open Source VR has brought out another contender, another headset for you guys, based on the OpenVR platform, which means that there's going to be plenty of games to choose from in the near future, because OpenVR allows everyone to make, with the development kit, it allows everyone to make games for that standard, or that platform. So that sounds very good. Oculus Rift, on the other hand, it's around 600 and something, $700 retail price. However, you need to have a very beefy PC. Now, I've read in the past few days that the minimum requirement is going to be lowered. It's a movement created by platform creators in order to get more people on board, because they realize that if people need to spend too much money basically building a PC, they won't get into the VR experience, because you need to spend money on that and spend money on the PC. It's not a very good combination. So it's very cool that they're doing everything that they can to bring down the requirements so everybody can get into the VR experience. Now, aside from that, you have of course the recently launched PSVR, which is apparently, it is at least on the console side of things, it's the least expensive. However, it comes with its own caveats, because from what the reviews say, apparently it does not have the same resolution, it doesn't have the same sharpness, it doesn't have the same field of view of the other standards that I just mentioned. However, what it does pretty well. The only issue that many people have with the platform is the fact that you don't get the experience, the full experience out of the box. You need to get your hands on, or spending money, extra money on the Move controllers. You need to spend money on the camera, and without those, the games will not work. So basically, you need to invest $399 on the PSVR. If you don't have a PS4, you need to invest on that, or the PS4 Pro, and also on the Move, and on the iCamera or iToy, whatever the hell the PS camera is, you need to put out money. That's basically it. And those are the options. And of course, there's an entry-level Samsung VR headset, which is retails around 100. So basically, that'll take care of the mobile side of VR. Basically, Samsung has the best options there because you only spend 99 bucks and you have a very healthy list of mobile VR games that you can access. However, it's limiting because the only the only phones that work with the Samsung VR is basically the Note. This one is a Note. My phone is a Note 3. It will not work with that. It only works with Note, I think is 5 and up, in order to work with the Samsung set. So that is another thing. Now, let's see what we got here. Hold on a second, guys. I'm trying to get music going here. For some reason, it's not. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, there you go. You bring it down just a bit. So as I was saying, basically those are the options. You have from different tiers. You have from $100 and up, depending on the experience that you're looking for. And now what I come to review for you guys, kind of like a mini review, is basically Cynoculars. Now, there are many other headsets, very cheap headsets out there, because there is a great number of different brands and basically for VR mobile platform. But this one caught my eye because this one, the Cynocular one, apparently is available in Walmart, and it has its own infomercial and stuff, as you can see by the Seen on TV logo here. It's very small. It comes with everything, basically everything inside the box that you need, aside from, of course, the phone, which is the other component that you're going to need. And, of course, a pair of headphones in any case. Now, the breakdown of this headset, as you can see here, the different layers, which you can see on the back of the box, gives you a pretty good idea. It's one of the few that comes with a small Bluetooth controller that you can use to control some of the games that require some kind of movement in 3D space. It adjusts, that Bluetooth controller adjusts to for you to use with your phone in case you want some kind of pointer or whatever, physical pointer on your phone. You can use it as well for music, videos, and a whole bunch of stuff. But at least in terms of VR, it allows you to connect this controller to your phone, and then when you go into the VR games, you'll be able to play the games that require 3D movement with a small analog that controller has. Now, let me get this out of the way real quick and actually do kind of like a small, I won't consider this an unboxing because I've played with this many times. I've already taken like all of the plastics and stuff like that. It comes, you can see, this is the Bluetooth controller. Let me check real quick to see if I'm apparently everything is working here on this side. What the hell is this? Alright, there we go. Cool. So, yeah, here we go. The first part is a Bluetooth controller. So I'm going to show here. As you can see, it has, let me get this box out of the way, the analog controller. It has a few buttons right here, physical buttons. Let me see if you can see the lettering at A, B, C, D. You have a power and kind of like a pairing button on the bottom, and also underneath you have kind of like the nunchuck on the remotes. Have two more buttons for different inputs and stuff. And that is one part. I'm gonna leave this here. And now the main part, of course, you have also little towel and stuff that you could get some rubber lining so you can put in if it's not feeling comfortable when you put them on, and some wipes and stuff for you to clean the lenses that comes inside. Now this here is the headset. Let me take the plastic that comes with. I always save that stuff, I don't know, for whatever reason. Now this right here, let me see, I don't want to give you guys the glare. You can see those are the lenses. I have the head strap, which works very comfortable. The way it works is just put them on like that. Now, in terms of how you hook it up with the phone, basically you have a little door, little compartment, which is this. This door comes out, has a small little clip right here, which basically allows you to hook up your phone in such way. Let me put it in here real quick, just to give you guys an idea of how it would work. You see, you set up the phone right there, and then what you do, through the slot that it has on the side, you just put it in, and there you go. You'll have basically the game running on the phone, usually in divided in two, kind of like the 3D movies and stuff, like the side-by-side stuff. That's how you're going to be seeing it here on the phone. Now, what games are you able to play with this? Well, basically you have a long list. You can go to the Play Store and go through the search, and you're going to see hundreds and hundreds of different VR games, everything from smallish arcade remakes and stuff like that to space simulators and racing games and a whole bunch of stuff. I only got a set few because I don't want to invest in any games. I want to try what it has, what it can do, because of course many of these games are built on different platforms for mobile VR. There's a Google Cardboard platform, and there's some other platforms which are not really as detailed. You cannot expect incredibly detailed VR worlds with this setup, because of course it all depends on the power that your phone has. Now, this being a Note 3 is not, even though it's an old phone, it still has enough power to render some really cool games. I'm going to show you the list of games that I have here and demos. Let me see if I can do it in a way where you can see it without getting the glare. There we go. Okay, see if the camera focuses. Not focusing too well, but you have Crossy VR, you have Asteroids, you have Deep Space VR, Looper, and some other games and stuff that you can. VR Roller Coaster. The video players are actually really great. The Google Cardboard setup, and different kinds of Battle 360 VR, Pro Sniper. Now, many of the games come in a demo fashion where you get to test like a level or two, and then you basically buy the game or whatever. But you can get tons of free games that you can test out and see if you like it. Now, I'm not going to be able to show you guys how it actually looks with the headset on, of course. Only you will be able to see that. But I'm going to show you what it looks on the phone before you put it into the actual headset. Let me let it load here for a second. I'm going to be turning on the Looper VR. As you can see, since it has a gyroscope and different functions, you're going to be moving just like you'll be moving when you have it on the headset. Now when you put it inside the headset with the lenses and stuff, you're going to see just one big image immersed in 3D environment, 360 degrees. You can move around and stuff, and that's basically how that works. Now, that being said, what do I think as a gamer? What do I think about what this can do? Take into consideration it's only 20 bucks, and 20 something, 22 bucks maybe with the tax. It's very nicely constructed given the price. It's very solid. Even though it's plastic, it's very solid. The rubber on it is very soft, so it doesn't bother you in long sessions. The only thing I could complain about at this point is where the nose is supposed to be resting on. It's very hard plastic and is not adjustable. So in my case, it sits on the bridge of my nose, and after a long period of time it kind of hurts, so you have to be like readjusting and reshifting. There's some other issues as well, but that's more like goes into the software programming and stuff. And that's that it has like a little wandering to the side. Like instead of staying still, when you go inside the VR mode, instead of staying still, it kind of wanders by itself. You know, it's just a random thing. It wanders by itself, and you have to be like readjusting and resetting the view so it goes back to center. It's a small thing. It usually doesn't really bother inside the gameplay. It bothers more when you're like in menus and stuff like that. So overall, is it worth it? Of course it is. For 20 bucks, it's absolutely awesome. It does what it promises and nothing more. That's basically it. You have also, I didn't mention, you have these little things on the top where you can adjust, kind of like the binoculars. You're adjusting like the view, the lenses. You bring them closer and apart. You do it individually here. So yeah, that's basically it. You have a headset for 20 bucks that you can use with your smartphone. The quality of the games is going to be dependent and relying on the power of your smartphone. Take that into account before you spend 20 something bucks. Is it earth-shattering, incredible VR experience? Of course not. I mean, does it do what it promises? Yes, it does. It's very good. I recommend it just for anybody who hasn't experienced VR yet. It's a very good entry-level way of getting into it without having to spend tons of money. If you're on the fence about the PSVR, you don't want to spend that money, try this out, even though it's not the same. The PS and every other VR headset that I mentioned so far, except the Samsung one, is going to be based on really powerful hardware. So it's not the same. However, you will get a sense of if you enjoy playing inside of a visor environment, 360 degrees, if you haven't played it before. So it's a nice way to try that out and showing some friends of yours or whatever, having fun with this. It's very good. For the price, I recommend it wholeheartedly. And yeah, I'm gonna keep testing, and probably in a few weeks I'll give you guys an update if anything changes, either for the headset in terms of number of games available, because still it does not have a killer app, and I always say that every platform needs a killer app in order to succeed, even the PSVR. That's probably the main thing of why I consider that the PSVR right now is not moving big quantities, is because of that. It does not have a killer app yet. Does not have, like, let's say, an Uncharted type of game that will bring the masses into VR. And whoever does it first is the one who's going to be setting and pushing the units. At least that is my opinion. Now, for the next session, I kind of forgot. I'm going to do this as a doofus. I'm going to put it on now. I was going to put it before starting the stream, but hey, better late than never. This is my Zelda shirt. Oh yeah, check it out. Triforce, baby. So yeah, and I'm putting it on top of the other shirt because it's pretty cold over here. It's in the mid 40s. Well, I haven't checked the temperature as of right now. I'm gonna do a quick check here. Let's see how we're doing. I can feel it's still cold. Hey, Rip Ice, what's up, buddy? It's 59. It's 59. So yeah, temperature went up a little bit. It was in the mid 40s this morning. It was pretty cool. Pretty nippy. Hey, Rip Ice. Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Pretty proud of the shirt. That was Afro Soul who gave it to me. And I don't know if you came in now or if you've been here for a little while, but I was doing a review on this thing right here. Right here, the Cynoculars. Got the box around. If you didn't get a chance to check it out, check all the information on YouTube that I did a little review, unboxing and review of the headset. It only costs $20. I don't know if they have it in Walmart in Puerto Rico, but all the Walmarts here in the States, they carry it for some reason. Just check the electronics section, or you can order it online or through the phone. It has even the scene on TV because it has its own infomercial and stuff, so you can do that as well. It is pretty cool. If you have a good smartphone, that's the way to go to experience some VR without having to spend tons of money on PSVR and the other platforms. So now that that's over and done with, I'm going to go into Hyperspin and play some shoot 'em ups. I have my trusty tournament stick, Street Fighter tournament stick with the Sanwa buttons and Sanwa joystick. Love it to death. I'm going to turn down the music here for a while and go into the Hyperspin menu and of course go into our gameplay screen. Well, in terms of motion sickness, Rip Ice, I noticed, I mean, if you're a person who have tried 3D games, which to me is kind of like the predecessor to this whole virtual reality thing, if you had at some point a 3D TV, I know I had mine, and basically all the PC games and a lot of the emulators, I had them configured to take advantage of 3D, and 3D is kind of like a small version or a less intense version of VR. If you can work without having motion sickness with 3D, I think you'll be able to adjust to VR as well. It's just a matter of, at least if you're gonna try it, don't eat too much, don't be too stuffed or full. There's a lot of people who have vertigo, and that's a sickness. That's something that you can't do much about it. And just try it out little by little. Don't go full blast into trying it like with a first-person shooter or something like that, because if you go ahead like that, it'll probably make you dizzy. In my case, I always love, doing a whole bunch of stuff, flying, roller coasters and stuff like that. I get a thrill out of that kind of movement. So getting into VR, even the most intense games here that I have available on the phone, excuse me, it's been really good. It hasn't given me any sickness, motion sickness, or any of that stuff. So the more the merrier. Hopefully soon I'll get my PC over here where I'm living at right now, and I'll be able to get the Oculus Rift and show that to you guys as well. Let me bring up the Hyperspin menu here. So yeah, buddy, tell me what's going on, man. How's the family doing? How's the daughter doing? I bet that she's big and beautiful. I hope the family's doing okay as well. Now, should I play? I feel like I should play. Now, my friend Neo Turbo Maniac was talking about Twin B the other day. Let me see if I can get this one going. This one is a horizontal shoot 'em up, so let me bring this here. Alrighty. And make sure let it do the ROM check, just like the arcade machine would do if you turn it on, flick the switch on. Let me pause it here and bring up the sounds. Now, if the sound of the game, Ripeyes, becomes too loud, let me know. Oh yeah, man, I've been working so much. It's crazy. I just avoided this week having to work 7 days again. It's incredible, man. I mean, it's good on the one hand because physically I'm feeling a lot better. I'm getting a lot of exercise. I'm eating better. I'm sleeping better and stuff. It was tough in the beginning because I was having a lot of physically. I was really tired, really beat, you know. But I'm getting used to that. For now, I'm not gonna be doing it again because I basically, after working like that, I just got sick and was getting injured. I injured recently my knee, my right knee, and I'm recovering from that right now. All because, you know, I'm trying to put more hours, more days than I should. So for now, I'm going to be having at the very least, 1 day off for the time being. If anything changes in terms of pay rate and some other stuff, then I'll reconsider later. For now, as long as I have 1 day off, I'll be able to do these streams at least once a week. Later down the road, as I save some more money, get a car, and go apply for other jobs, then things might change. But for the time being, this is going to be it. You know, I'm going to be doing this once a week. Maybe I'll do one in Hitbox the next week, and YouTube Gaming, and so on and so forth. I'm just sad that I'm not able to do this more often for you guys, like I used to do in Puerto Rico, where I did like 2 or 3 streams a week, maybe 4. But it is what it is. I needed to do the change. I needed to, you know, change scenery and start over, and it's so far it's doing pretty well. Yeah, you know, I'm never gonna give up, man. You're gonna have to take me from the floor. I don't know, man. I'll keep going. Whatever. I'll keep going. Like when I hurt my knee, I didn't miss any days. I still haven't missed since I started. I'm already past the 3 months mark. I just don't quit. I can't quit. It has to be something that either I'm completely dead, that you need to remove me from the floor. Hold on a second, guys. I think I got a call from AfroSoul. AfroSoul, I got your missed call, but I am live streaming. So if you want to go in, you are going to be very welcome. But thanks for worrying, Ripeyes. I know it's been a long time since I had a conversation with you, and seeing you be here really makes me happy. That's what I want. That's what I need, you know. Being and sharing with gamers and stuff. You guys are my friends, and the more the merrier. The more you guys come around, the happier I'm gonna be. So Twinbee, here we go. Practice normal or special. Since this is in Japanese, I'm gonna go for the normal one. Pretty simple setup. You got one button for the shots for each arm. Now, Twinbee is a franchise that has been going on forever, man. I don't know if they made Twinbee for TurboGrafx, but I know that on Nintendo platforms, they were there a lot. Charge up both buttons and let it go, and you have the powerful move on. Now the more you shoot the bells, the higher the bonus you get. Oh, it got me. Very hard. Yep. And that's the mechanic. You basically have to decide either trying to go for the high bonus with the bells or shoot the enemies. You need to choose, you cannot do both. I like the fact that the more you charge up the bomb or the special move, the bigger it's going to be. Oh, I just released it. I should have kept it. I love these shoot 'em ups because they're very colorful. They look like the old school anime and manga, of course. Very cinematic with the little screens, the cutscenes. And this is an old game. I'm going to use a individual. Oh crap. Oh shit. Wind the punch. I like this move better. Punching bag. Got it. It's really nice. It brings back a lot of memories from the 80s and 90s. Ah! Jeez. Damn. Alright. So for Neo Turbo Maniac, if you're out there and you were checking the stream, I played the Twin B for you. Let's see what else we can bring up here. See what else we can find. Twin B. Trucks in 2. I want to play this one because anything from Tour Plan and Cave, I'm all for it. When it comes to shoot 'em ups. And this one came out for a lot of platforms as well. Truxton 2. Now very soon, Ribeyes, if it's still there, checking it out, I gotta let you know that Relic Outlaws very soon is gonna come back, just like I came back little by little. Relic Outlaws, meaning Aaron Classic Gamer and I, we have a special surprise for you next month. Hopefully we'll be able to talk about it a little more closer to the date. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Hopefully you guys will stay tuned, and I'm gonna prepare all the stuff to advertise it on social media so you can check it out. It's gonna be Relic Outlaws is gonna kick ass this November, and it's gonna come with a lot of surprises. You guys are gonna freak out once you see it. Hopefully you'll get to enjoy it as well, so stay tuned for that. Let's do this. I think the first part of this game, I don't know if it's the first or the second one, came out for the Sega Genesis. As you can see, crazy bullets everywhere. Jesus. Has a little bit of the Galaga feel to it, with the whole formations, the way that they are laid out, that they come at you. And of course, with the amount of bullets that hit you just once and that's it, you're dead. No chance of recovery. Yeah. Woohoo! By the way, Ribeyes, I've been having a lot of fun. I've been playing Doom, the new one. Oh man, I needed that. I was playing that last night and playing the remastered version of BioShock, which, to be honest, is not really that different. I really didn't find anything. Yeah, I played the first two BioShocks. No, the first BioShock I played on 360. Then I got to play the second one, I think, on PC. And BioShock Infinite, of course, on PC as well. I bought it. But this remake, the remaster thing, I don't find any freaking sense. I mean, it doesn't really change that much. At least if you play it on PC, you won't notice much of a difference. Okay, let's do this proper, because I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh my god. Most definitely. Son unos juegos buenos de verdad. Pero que a esta altura, después de uno jugar, after you play Bioshock Infinite, it's kind of hard going back. Bioshock 2 to me is my favorite one. Even though a lot of people did not like it as much, I loved it because it introduced a whole other set of gameplay mechanics. And I'm getting my ass whipped. Screw this. I'm out of here. Let me check something else. I shouldn't limit myself to just shoot 'em ups and go for maybe a fighter. Let's go into fighting games. No, I don't want to exit. No. Let's see what we can find here. Hopefully I won't have to change the setup. Tekken I got up to 3. Let me see if this one runs. If not, nope, it's not running. Let's check this one out. Yep, this will work. Let me pause it there. And turn off the hyperspin window. There we go. Now let me check real quick here. So input of this game. See that everything is working. Yep. I got. Yep, everything should be working fine. This one is set up to take 2 quarters. That's why you're hearing so many. So you Repa, Shinuken, this one. We're gonna do just random shoot 'em ups, but since I got the controller here, might as well go in here and have a little fun with the controller. Bring it, Ken. Bring it. Bring it. I also went back to the Street Fighter V community. I downloaded a huge update, 6 gigs I think it was, for the story mode. Weirdly enough, I still haven't tried it out. I've been playing a little bit online to get a feel back for it. I bought one of the characters and that's about it. I'm not gonna pay $30 for a season pass. It's stupid. Holy crap. So far, in terms of quality, Street Fighter V is up there at last, but for people like me who bought it at launch, not worth it. Especially when they're charging you 20 something bucks for the season pass to get the other characters. That's completely idiotic. Love the game to death. It screams quality. It works good, you know, playing versus PC gamers and PlayStation gamers. But it's too little too late, man. They took too much time. They enjoyed too much the money of the people, and what you get is not worth the high price. Hey, what's up, Kiddo Cat? Glad you can make it. If you want to check out the review for the VR headset, it's way in the beginning. I was going to do just shoot 'em ups, but I figured, you know what the hell. Let me have a little fun with this here. You're having a fun time talking with Ribeyes. Nice. Love the controller. Love it. Love it. Love it. Starting to get a bit hungry too. All right, Anthony. Nice. The crew is coming together, little by little. Hope you're doing great, buddy. Just like I told Kiddo Cat and I told Ribeyes, if you want to check out my review on the Cynocular's VR headset for mobile phones, check that out in my YouTube upload when I finish. Did a little review and unboxing for you guys, so you guys, it only costs 20 something bucks. It's really good, and something I had promised but haven't been able to deliver. So, and I'm getting my ass kicked here with my Kodo. I'm gonna have to change that around. All right, Afro, yes. I saw that you were trying to call me, or for some reason you hung up. I think you figured out that I was live. I'm just glad you could make it. You were sorely missed in the streams. Damn! My Koro kicked ass. Kicked my ass, actually. And I don't know if you noticed, but ha ha ha! Look what I got here, representing. Alright, let me get out of here. Go back to shoot 'em ups. That was just a little break that I needed. Let me put on the hyperspin window so you can check and see what I'm doing here. Now, since Anthony and Afro Soul came around, I might as well go ahead and do a Neo Geo shoot 'em up. What do you guys think about that? Let's go to our Neo Geo system. And let's do I want to do Polestar. There you go. Should I do Polestar or Blazing Star? I'm gonna do Polestar. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yes, some Neo Geo action. Aero Fighter. All right, I'll bring that one up as soon as I do this one. Oh, don't tell me that this one is not configured. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Let me do something real quick. Don't go anywhere. And pause the game. Let's configure really quick the controls here. And configuring buttons 1 through 4. Okay, button 1. Okay, nope. That's not working. Okay. There we go. Let me clear it. 2. Three. And 4. I think we are ready now. All I need to configure really quick is the coin buttons, and we should be ready. Player start and coin. There we go. Now I think we should be ready to go. All right. Yeah, Polestar here. And play for a little while. So Afro Soul. We got Afro Soul in the house. We got Anthony. We got Kiddo Cat, and we got Rip Ice. Awesome, you guys, for coming in. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And Kiddo Cat, don't go away, because I'll be doing that Aero Fighter for you. By any chance, which one would you like me to do? You want me to do 1, 2, or 3? Let me know in the chat. I got all 3 of them there. Aero Fighters, better known in Japan as Sonic Fighters. Or Sonic Wings. I'm sorry, Sonic Fighters, Sonic Wings. some foaming going on. Sorry guys if I don't look at the chat screen for a few minutes. Try not to get my ass kicked here. And you know that happens very quick in this game. Okay, I got to see what you asked, Anthony, with the corner of my eye. Oh my god. Oh, too close, too close. Oh, how the hell did that get me? Yes, I actually have talked with Aaron as soon as last night, actually. Before I got into my session of Doom on the PC, the latest Doom. He was doing some arcade games and stuff. We were talking about our plans as Relic Outlaws, which, as I told Ribeyes, we're going to have more information on that very soon. All of you are going to be very surprised with what we got in store for you guys. You're not going to expect what we have, believe me. Let's go ahead and do... Now, let's do Aero Fighters for Kiddo Cat here. I want to do Prehistoric Isles before I go. That would be kind of cool. Okay, so we got Aero Fighters 2 and 3. Let's do number 2, just for the kick of it. So yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Even though we didn't get a chance, the opportunity to really flesh out what we wanted to do with Relic Outlaws, we had a clear understanding of where we wanted to go with it. It's just that the time and the resources wasn't there. Aaron was going through a tough period where, yeah, a lot of personal stuff going on my side, the same thing, you know, tensions were being flared up on individually, of course, not between us, because between us we've been always cool. However, a lot of changes was going into our personal lives, and now all of a sudden, you know, things are starting to gel, things are starting to pan out the way it's supposed to. I'm getting my life kind of straightened out, in no small part due to Afro Soul support and all the support from you guys. So yeah, we are starting to pick up strength and stability, and now we have a little thing that we got going planned for the second week of November. That's basically the most I can say about it for now. We took a little bit of time into going into the planning stages of it, and we set our goals for what we wanted to bring to you guys, and we're already set. There's already a date, there's already a destination or destinations, and you're going to be surprised. You're going to get a kick out of it. You'll see. So hopefully very soon we'll get a chance to talk about that. And I hope that you guys are going to be there for the ride. Now, another thing I wanted to ask you guys to help me out somehow. We need the mission, guys. The mission is bring Afro Soul to me. Bring her, get her out of Puerto Rico and bring her to me here in Sunbury, Pennsylvania. That's going to be the mission, guys. Any ideas or brainstorming ideas that you get, send them to me, and we'll plan something out. We need to get Afro Soul and Htaed7 together again so we can do another team up, or many more team ups like we did in the past. I know that you guys saw us when we did the duck game, and when we did couple of other stuff like the Star Fox games, and we really want to in the future bring you guys some more team ups like that, where we can have fun with all the gaming people out there from different communities. Alright, so Bad Luck is in the house now. Cool beans, cool beans. Nice to have you, bro. I gotta say, Bad Luck, there's a few things that you've missed out. In any case, if you want to get up to date, check out the YouTube uploading when I finish here. Because they'll probably, I mean, I know on Twitch they'll probably already muted some of my segments because of the music. Even though I did turn it off when I started playing the games. In the beginning there was a lot of it going on, so damn, got hit by a bullet. Those little bullets look like debris. I mean, you have the big ones that are very easy to evade, but the smaller ones, yeez. So yeah, Bad Luck. Basically, you missed a few of the shoot 'em ups and my Cynocular VR headset for mobile review and unboxing. So you can check that out later on YouTube. I'll leave the link as soon as it's uploaded. Since I'm gonna have to do it right away when I finish here, because I gotta work tonight. Yeah, feeling good, man. I mean, this was gonna be just a regular. Oh my God, I just got my ass handed to me there. This was gonna be just a regular, you know, run-of-the-mill stream, but the fact that you guys showed up just made it so much more significant and important to me, man. Rip Ice was the first one to come in, which made me very happy because it's been a while since I was able to interact with him, at least on this capacity, because we still keep in touch with Facebook messaging and stuff like that. But seeing you guys come around, Aaron, I know he's not gonna be here because I know he's working very hard. But the fact that you guys can make it, it means the world to me. Alright, I did not have a good showing for Aero Fighters, to be honest. I kind of sucked, but I did play the game. So, what I'm gonna do is, since I am way over the hour mark, I want to keep it kind of short for the sake of the upload speed and all that stuff. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play. It's not a shoot 'em up, but I'm gonna retire with Samurai Showdown because I just need to play a little Samurai to get the blood pumping and be in high spirits for when I go to work tonight. And given that I got the lovely controller that I love so much, this is awesome. This is the best gaming investment in a long time, and I haven't had a chance to do much in that regard, so it really counts a lot. This controller is basically a steal. I'm wondering why doesn't it save my input for. I'm gonna let you guys see because I made you wait last time around and don't want to keep you waiting without seeing what the hell I'm doing here. So I'm just gonna configure this really quick. Now this I gotta clear. don't want no freaky controller stuff going on when I'm playing Samurai. Can't have that. And button, let's clear this. Button 1, clear this as well. Button 2. Nope. Okay, button 1. Clear. There you go. Button 2. Button 3. 3. And button 4. Okay, now these I gotta clear. This I gotta clear. This I gotta clear. This I gotta clear. I don't know where these settings came from, because I had it already. I guess it still had the old Htaed style configuration. Sorry for that, guys. I know it's very boring watching this kind of stuff. Hopefully now. It did not save the credit. Which is very important. Player start, there you go. And coin. There we go. Now we're ready. Okay. Right, with the blue key. None of that green crap. Now this guy is super powerful. I am happy that I got to fight him in the very beginning, because I was looking at his levels, man, and this guy is out of control. Yoshitora. That's probably the second character that I'm going to be trying to learn a lot, because he is just too intense, man. Oh, shit. Come on. Gotcha. Blood. Beautiful blood. Look at that. All splashed up. Bathe in my enemy's blood. Woo. So I think, Anthony, if you guys are still there and haven't left the stream yet, you gotta let me know, buddy, if cause it's already time. It's been quite a while that since the last time I did anything Neo Geo related for you guys at the forum. So if there's any kind of special you would like me to do for you guys, I would really go for it right now, because I can't say that I'm running out of ideas. On the contrary, I got so many things that I would like to do. But given the fact that I have, for now, limited resources in terms of the gear that I'm using and the limited space that I have, I'm gonna have to, for a while, chill and bring to you guys, focus a lot more on retro games and and my hyperspin setup and all the upgrades that I've been slowly doing to it, rather than the new stuff, cutting edge stuff that I do for like PC games and stuff like that, because of course I don't have the gear, the proper gear to stream that for you. Ironically enough, I do have an awesome connection. The connection that I actually have right now, it's great, as you can see by the stream quality, which I hope is up to snuff. It's so good in fact that even though the screen on my laptop is 1600 by 900, I'm able to stream this to you guys in 1080p, 60 frames per second. So the testament of how good the internet connection is right now. It's a bit steep in terms of price, but very good. Evil Htaed here, RCT. Lord Afro Soul, I do agree with you. Creativity is in order, and that's coming in spades very soon. Creative work, like I said, for now is gonna show short term in the way of Relic Outlaws, like I mentioned before. As far as my solo efforts, as I just mentioned, due to the limited space and limited gear that I have, because I am working with the laptop and everything is a matter of numbers, the most I can do right now is bring, if it's gonna be PC games, it has to be like on medium settings, stuff like that. It cannot be cutting edge, because of course for that I need the monster, the beast, which is still in Puerto Rico. And of course I cannot have that now, at least not yet, because of the limited space. So even though I'm still going to be focusing on more retro games and arcade games and classic consoles and stuff, it doesn't mean that creativity has to leave or has to not be a factor. Now, if you want me to be creative after so, I can start a Kickstarter to bring you here to Pennsylvania and reunite Afro Soul with Htaed7. How about that? You like that idea? That would be pretty creative. Oh my God! No! Don't kill me yet! Don't kill me! I got it! Oh crap! I cannot let this pork chop kick my ass this way. No! Come on! Got him good, but he has me. Yes. Get away from me. I'll get you, bitch. I'll get you. Yes, got him. I'm not despairing. I'm not despairing. As long as you guys are around, it's all good. I mean, I'm just saying. For now, I'm taking some requests because that helps a lot too. That helps a lot in the creative process. If there's something that you're itching to see and want me to provide for you guys, I can do that. You know, Anthony's always gonna hit me up with the Neo Geo stuff, so I can always count on him if I want an idea of something to bring to you guys that has to do with Neo Geo. So the same thing applies to other stuff. There might be somebody who can ask me for, let's say, 90s arcade only, or 80s arcade only, or maybe a specific brand, company. You know, I'm always open for those kind of suggestions. If it's within my means, I will bring it for you. Alright guys, I think that is going to be it for tonight, or today. I'm so used to streaming during the nighttime that I get the whole tonight thing going on there. Sorry about that. Okay. Now, let's get a little bit of music in the background here for the mood. Some of that Dio. Alright. Guys, thanks a million for being here. Really appreciate it. Everybody came through, even though I wasn't expecting. To be honest, I wasn't expecting any of you guys to be around. Once more, I need to show this, which I know means a lot to Afro Soul. She actually got this for me as a present, and I'm wearing it here because it's very chilly. I have 2 shirts actually underneath here, but I'll probably go downstairs and go for a stroll while this is uploading to YouTube. So hopefully next week I'll bring something else. If you guys want anything at all that you want me to do for you guys, either a classic console, a list, a top 10 list, just let me know. Let me know on Facebook or on Twitter, or even text me. I mean, hell, I'm always open for suggestions. And Anthony, again, let me know if you want something Neo Geo for the forums, because I know I haven't been there in a while. Even though I'm working my ass off and things are gonna take some time to get together, I will get there. Rip Ice, thanks so much, man. You were the first one to come in and gave me some really good conversation. Afro Soul, you know how much I miss you, baby. Hopefully we'll work out our stuff very soon. And Bad Luck and Kiddo Cat, thanks a lot for being here. I'll see you next time. All of you guys take care and rock on. See you guys soon. Peace.